Hey everybody, my name is BlakJak. Last time we did the Magic Hunters world, and this time in Spyro the Dragon, we're gonna be taking on Alpine Ridge. With a total of 3,300 gems, we're gonna take on this new level. Now, Alpine Ridge is an interesting level. It's a little more open than a lot of the other levels that tend to be more circular or linear. This one can be a little open. Granted, the pathway that you can choose ends up meeting up with each other. There's like a split pathway, but you can grab everything if you go in one direction, then just quickly reverse backwards. These big yellow beasties, they're cool. Sometimes the little metal dudes, they ride them. But other than that, they're easy. You just slay them. They're like big enemies. I like them. Cool. They're pretty cool. I always wondered why, like, they looked more spiky to me. Like, instead of having like fur, they look like they have like little like insect hairs on them. So like I always imagine them to be like more like insectoid, you know, like more like spidery. I don't know. I'm weird like that. So up there's a blue gem on the little pillar. That tells us we can climb up there. So let's grab our boy Zane.
Spyro, you're not afraid of those big, noisy, gigantic, awful beasts, are you?
No, absolutely not.
I didn't think so.
Oh, thanks for that, my boy Zane. I was gonna make a One Direction joke, but I don't know them too well. And yeah, right over here, this is where the path kind of leads up. So instead of like jumping down over here where we can grab this beast, we should have went the other way, and going the other way would have not saved us some time, but would have allowed us to grab everything and then not have to make like a double track all the way back. But this level is circular. There is a little like opening every which way, but it's circular. So once you make it back to the end, you can make it back to the beginning. A simple jump. And then those pillars up there are really interesting. They all have little bomb circles, little bomb chests, and you got to be careful with them. This Druid will constantly move this platform up and down, making that truck just a tad tricky. It's not too bad. But yeah, we're going to open up and rescue our boy Eldridge.
Oh, thank you for releasing me.
You're welcome, dude. Speaking of which, I really want to get into some like Eldritch horror books. Anyone have any good recommendations? I got a bunch of books to read, but like I just haven't got them yet. I'm like reading through the series of Unfortunate Events, which I kind of want to play that game for the channel too. Honestly, I do own it. I don't know why I don't know why I want to play the game. Like I played it one time and it was alright. It was fun, but nothing to like write home about. But just one of those games. It's like, wow, I really want to play that for no particular reason. All right. Anyway. We're going to grab these gems over here, and around this bend, we're going to climb up this ramp. That little beautiful little sheep himself there. There he is. These guys are going to bring up the beasts, and then they're going to cower in fear by my mighty dragon rapping ability. Call me Action Bronson up in here. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. And we're going to take out these big boys over here. Oh, new life, sick. I'm gonna need those. I get quite a few game overs. And we're gonna destroy this little basket with a bunch of gems in it. That's about, was that 30 gems? Sick. Fuck yeah, bro. That was like a reinforced chest right there. I'm down. Alright, and then up here, there's a beast with a rider, and the rider's gonna fall down. We're gonna knock his butt into next week. There we go, Gonzo Garbanzo, my boy. And we're gonna unleash our friend, Xanda. That's a cool name.
Great work, Spyro. If you keep this up, you'll learn all the tricks of the Magic Crafter world.
Cool. Thanks, bro. Fuck yeah, bro. Alright, so this is the end of the level. We can go back to the beginning by jumping off here. But before we decide to do that, I'm like ready to pounce. We're going to jump off of this cliff and we're going to land on that little cave over there. And this cave has ourselves the last dragon and a dragon egg. Kelvin. I know Kelvin.
Remember that these blue thieves haven't stolen eggs only in the Magic Crafter world. Don't
Okay.
worry, I'll take care of them.
I've been collecting them all up until this point, Kelvin. Just because you guys have been crystallized for however long doesn't mean I have been doing my share of the work. By that, I mean all of it. So this guy's going to run all the way around this big track. Don't worry about the treasure chests. We'll come back for them. And we're going to take out him, and we're going to grab our, was that 8th egg? Nice. I think I did math. I think I could do maths. All the maths correctly. Yeah, so we're gonna have to race around the racetrack regardless. But yeah, Spyro 1's thieves, they're a lot easier to catch up to than I remember them being. That, or maybe I've just gotten really lucky with all of them so far. But like I don't remember having much of an issue on the PS1 version of the game, whereas in the remake, they're just slightly harder. Maybe it's because they increase the speed, or maybe in 3, they're just faster in general, so they just use the same like code for the thieves in 1, 2, and 3, and they just decided to make them faster. I don't know. But we're going to make sure we're going to flame all of these bombs. I'm going to come back to that one in a second just because I'm going to have to jump off here. These platforms are too small for you to realistically take on the bomb. So you can't like burn the thing and then wait for it to explode because you're going to take the hit and then fall off the ledge. But yeah, so now we're going to head back to where that last other dragon is, and we're going to jump off this cliff right here back to the beginning of the world. And going back to the beginning of the world allows us to come back and grab those missing gems that we passed up earlier. And this is what I was talking about when I mentioned that this is kind of like where the level splits up. It's not necessarily linear because you can take 2 pathways, but they kind of branch, so it is still linear. If you jump up here, you can land and you can fly down here, and there's an ice wizard and a green druid. Now I don't know what the green druid does necessarily. Oh, okay, he just moves up a platform. Not really all that necessary. So we're going to take out the ice guy, and then we're going to take out the green druid. Okay, I said we're going to take out the green druid. Hold up. This guy's kind of a dick. There we go. We're going to take out the green druid, we're going to take out the ice guy, and we're going to collect any and all treasure that's laying around here. Another little mountain goat. Falls to my rapping capabilities. All one of them. So all I can do is spit the hot rhymes. And these I almost said ninjas. And these ice wizards, their shots, I remember them being really like annoying because they can kind of home in on you. Not like much, but like a little bit. And I remember that being kind of annoying because it's like just ever so slightly. And now these 3 green druids are going to make the stairs fall beneath me, and I will fall to their mighty magic powers. And I am forced to have to redo all of that garbage. And by all that garbage, I mean fall once again. I just thought that was really funny. I wanted to show that one off. So we're gonna try that again. Run over here. I probably should just cut this out, but hey, it's okay. Not really that big. It's not that far. And we're gonna just come right on up here once more. I wonder if you can make it from the okay, and I fucking died again. Why did I keep that in? Maybe it was like a triple whammy. Like, damn, that's really funny. I should have cut that out. I don't know why I didn't. Maybe I was probably watching and just cracking up, like how funny that was. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I leave like clips in, I just start laughing to myself about it. I'm like, that's really funny. I should keep that in. And then like when I'm recording like a week and a half later, like, I forget about it and I'm like, why did I do that? All right, for realsies this time. Third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. Since we kill these guys, we don't actually have to go out of our way and murder them again. So we're gonna leave some of them alive. Not the ice wizards though. The ice wizards need to suffer a painful and melting existence only because they're gonna make this jump a little more tricky than it really needs to be. But once you get it, you're fine. You come up here, the 3 druids, they run shitless, scared, and you're gonna collect the remaining, I think it was 13 gems. And that brings us to a total of 3,800 gems. We collected the 1 egg and 4 dragons. And that does everything for Alpine Ridge. So I'm pretty excited. I think next up should be High Caves, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say it's High Caves. Which would make sense because that's the level near the supercharge ramp. Be sure to replenish your health in the homeworld too before going into any other new levels. By the way, yeah, it's High Caves. Alright, I'll see y'all in High Caves. Peace.